are now tuned in to the Peace King podcast.
Welcome.
Yes, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Come on, man.
I go by the name of Hungry HD. And to my far left, we have the incomparable
Trell Maurice.
You know we come together to form the Peace King podcast,
man.
where we talk about health, wealth, relationships,
Big three,
and whatever else we feel like.
You already know.
And on that note, let me say Peace King.
Peace King. Come on, man. And it ain't just us.
It ain't just Peace King.
Come on, man. We got the gray area in the building.
Family in the building. We appreciate y'all. Appreciate Peace King.
What's going on with it?
Up all night in UptwnVybz,
Y'all
man.
already know, man. We
finally made it, man. Finally made it.
You know what I mean?
The Rock right now.
More New Yorkers more Phillyites in the building.
I ain't from New York. I'm from Philly.
Philly, baby.
I ain't from New York.
We got Philly in the building. Philly in the building.
No Diddy.
Come on, man.
No Diddy.
Y'all almost had a Super Bowl. Didn't y'all go,
Almost. Hey, you know, we still doing our thing though. You know, we just got Saquon. We going up.
Yeah, Saquon. Shout out to that. Shout out to that, man. The sports is going up these days, man. Y'all doing what y'all need to do.
Thank you. Joel Embiid need to get back, but you know how that go. He always injured, you know.
Didn't he just get an MVP, man?
Last year, yeah.
He got hurt trying to chase it again.
Y'all doing what y'all need to do.
Yeah, for sure.
Come on, man.
It's the grind in us, though. Philly, like
baseball too. We not gonna forget no sport. Philly shining right now.
Exactly.
Philly shining right now.
Y'all got a baseball team?
The Phillies. Phillies.
Did y'all win it last year?
No, we ain't win.
Y'all ain't win.
Not last year.
We went though, didn't we?
Y'all win?
I thought we went, yeah.
I knew we went. Or we lost before. I forgot.
I feel like this is something I don't do. I mean, we used to, as brothers, as black people, we used to hold down baseball heavy back in the day, bro.
But that was like the Pat Burrow and the Scott Rowland, Jimmy Rollins. I was into it. When Philly went through that little decline, I stopped watching it.
Yeah.
I stopped watching it.
He could have been naming rock stars just then. I would have not known.
No, those real players.
I know those players.
I used to watch baseball, so I know a little bit.
I think y'all was there last year, though.
I think so.
I think so too.
Y'all play sports in school and all that?
Yeah, yeah. Football, basketball, and volleyball.
Okay.
You know, the big
play
three.
volleyball.
Y'all play volleyball?
Yo, every time people say you play
y'all
volleyball.
had a men's volleyball team in high school?
Yeah. 14-0 went to the PIAA championship.
I was all city.
Word.
I was all
That's what
city.
it is.
I was randomly nice. I was randomly nice. Like,
was my high school sexist, bro?
Y'all didn't have a volleyball team?
I don't think we had a men's volleyball team. We only had a women's volleyball team.
We had both too in my school.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that was our thing.
I'm glad you had both though, cause I was about to say like if we was the only school that had a men's one, that's not a good joke.
All the way to the championship for undefeated season type stuff.
Yeah. Okay, I mean, all right. Let's since we on the competition kind of like thought process, man. And I'm a basketball fan, so I just like to plug it to the minds. Come on, let me get the top 3 up and comers, and then who about to be the face of the NBA, bro?
I just told y'all, Ant-Man. That's the game too smooth with it, man. Like he make it look effortless. Like he look like he not trying. Like it's almost like he gliding. Like get some nigga. Like he gliding with it. So
I gotta shout out Maxey though. You know what I'm saying? Maxey from Philly. You know,
shout out to
Philly. You know he quick on the court. He could take anybody to the rack. And I feel like James Harden really gave him the game that we needed for our team going forward. You know what I mean? I feel like he really learned from James Harden a lot too. So shout out Maxey.
Okay.
No, that's tough. I gotta listen. I do like Ant a lot, man. But you know, I gotta go home. I gotta shout out JB. Brunson going crazy.
Brunson
going crazy.
He's doing what he needed.
We needed a point guard for the last like 30 years. It feel like so. Right. It feel good to finally have one.
He definitely snapping.
He messed up a couple of my FanDuel tickets, but I mean, he's still
Maxey
good money.
Do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But we got to bet on him.
Be on them parlays, huh?
Exactly.
I be fucking my money.
I tried, but man, I stayed losing. I was like, you know what? I'm done. Gambling just not for me, man.
I feel the same way, Trell. Like I only put $1 on mine because I can't. I'm not willing to lose more than $1 on a bet.
Can't do it, bro.
No, I
can't do it.
I be trying to get rich, man. I done fucked some bread up there. Yeah. I done hit too. I mean, it's up and down, more downs, like definitely more downs. Yeah.
I agree. I think that they searching for who's going to be the face of the league. And I think that the Anthony Edwards, it might be. They're showing his dunks a lot more. They're trying, but then they're showing a good amount of Jason Tatum's like interviews and trying to get him to say that he's the best one. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, the NBA, they're trying to figure it out. Go ahead.
Another thing I feel like with Ant-Man is he marketable. Like his personality is so like his energy like it's so exciting that it's just like people gonna gravitate to that. So
Absolutely.
it's like you gonna have the women that don't even like basketball, but they be like they just like his swag, so they watch it for him. Like he real marketable. So
not for nothing. His kick's kind of tough. Like,
yeah.
They kind of tough. That's a part of the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially in our culture, like, and a lot of ever since J's, it's hard to really have a fire sneaker. But he's like the first signature shoe in a long time I seen it. It was like, them joints are kind of mean. Like,
James Harden joints are tough too, though.
I ain't see them.
They tough. But I don't know, James Harden, you gotta relax. I know too many of my homegirls that like went there with James Harden. I'm like,
here.
Well, he knocking them down?
Yeah, he be outside.
Man, James.
Bro.
Oh my God.
I can't say their names, but bro.
James not
I'm
even
like,
picking.
how, bro?
He ain't even picking.
Hey, like you do what you want, you pop it.
I don't care what you do. Just come on over here.
What's crazy is they be saying it like it's a badge of honor. I'll be like, if you only knew. You might seem special, but to him, he's not. You're not seeming special like that.
See, I feel
it ain't
like
the same for us.
No, definitely not. I feel like it's like they feel like because a man of that caliber, like that much money, that social status wants them, then that means like I have to be. You know what I mean? Like it make you feel better about yourself because a man that can pretty much have just about any woman he wants is choosing you. So you know what I mean, I feel like that's self-confidence for
validation.
Okay.
Yeah,
Validation?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
I mean, that's what it really, I think, come down to when you talk about that. Everything that you described, like that's what that really is at the end of the day. You know, make you feel better about yourself. Raise your self-esteem, give you more confidence.
Listen, I'm a cheaper James Harden. You know what I'm saying? I could take care of you too. Like, think about me. Up all night. You know what I'm saying? Think about me too. I'll take care of you. You know what I'm saying? You affirmed if I hit you up, because I don't even stay around. I have no repeat offenders. So you affirmed if I hit you up. You know what I'm saying? I'm baby James. Like,
do you think any of them like on the low, like they trying to get prags by him?
Absolutely.
Not just even James, but the stars, like the
For sure.
I feel like
the
it's
Zions and the Ant Simmons and all of that.
Absolutely. I feel like it's the new come up. Yeah. It's like the new come to age story. Like I was on reality TV, I met a baller, now I got 2 kids. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like that's the come to age story for the women that like Drea. Yeah. Drea literally just had a baby with Jalen Green. He's 22 years old.
I don't think she had. Did she have yet?
No, I mean, she pregnant. She's pregnant. My fault. She pregnant. He's 22 years old. She like 40.
Cause she see that 300 M's coming and like.
Yeah. But she don't. She can do it because she don't look 40.
Yeah,
Nah, she don't.
Nah, but I wonder, like with the 22-year-old son, the 22-year-old, like if they get married, will the 22-year-old call him dad?
I'm not doing that if I'm 22. Exactly.
He trying to clown you. You be like, man, call me Pops, man. Like
she got a 22-year-old son?
Yeah, she got a 22-year-old son, bro.
What?
Yeah.
You the same age.
You the same age.
Like, yo, I would like.
That's disrespectful.
I probably feel like we end up rumbling at some point in time. Like, I feel like we gonna rumble because it's just like I'm knocking your moms down, and we the same age.
Exactly,
like,
bro.
That's like your
he mad.
That's like your man's knocking your mom.
Yes.
Pussy, like,
you can't. It's weird behavior. But like to your point, I feel like that sometimes, you know, like girls back in the day, they may grow up and I want to be married one day. Right. I think in our culture, at a certain time frame, they're seeing these women and they see being a baby moms as a profession.
Yeah.
Damn.
So let's look at this. Like right. Because you could be a professional mother. I ain't talking to stay-at-home moms.
Yeah, bro.
I ain't talking to homemakers. Shout out to all the homemakers out there in the building. I need to make some noise. You know what I'm saying? For sure. But like the professional baby moms, for example, Joey Chavez, bro. She just she got the trifecta. Three babies, 3 baby fathers that are all multi-millionaires. Bow Wow, Future, and now Trayvon Diggs. Bruh, she said.
I'm lost. I don't even know who that is.
So it's a shorty on this. Right? Shout out to the producers of Peace King Podcast. You know what I'm saying? We come out with topics together. Okay, so like, yeah, I mean, I ain't no super gossip, but we need to use this for content. Okay, so we can help shape the culture. I don't think it's a great look they'll be a professional baby moms. Like, let's bring back the family structure. You know what I'm saying? Like, what happened with getting married first? Like, some of these youngins, they rather have a kid. You ask them what they want to do in a few years, they probably going to say be a moms before they say be a wife.
Exactly.
Am I bugging?
No, you're right. They've been doing this since Teen Mom. They've been doing this since Teen Mom. And my thing about Joey is, not Joey, it's another one, another, pro baby mom. Anthony Simons. She went to the league. Anthony Simons' baby mom has a baby with Brandon Ingram. Oh, yeah, Brandon Ingram played for the New Orleans Pelicans. Right. Anthony Simons played for the Blazers. Yes. How did she go from Washington to New Orleans? Like, you know what I mean? Where did you move? How did you move? Where did you get the, you know what I mean? That shouldn't work like that. Like,
But I feel like the guys got to take some, because it's like, how does that happen though? Like, we all in the same profession. We hoop together. Once that's your baby mom, how does that become my baby mom? Like,
bro. That's why I say no repeat offenders, bro. No repeat offenders.
And you got M's though. Like, I'm trying to pop out with something none of you niggas ever seen.
Exactly, bro.
Motherfuckers is staying in the circle. Yeah, oh, she done over there? Oh, yeah, come over here.
And it's only 450. Think of like only 400 of the top basketball players in the world. And then of that, you got some that never see the court. So for the names that we know, bro, that's like a fraternity. How you gonna be in the same frat? How you in the same chapter and you knock it down that don't even make sense. It's too much out here.
Too much.
It's crazy.
You know what they need to do? All right, maybe this is a good app or something. Maybe we add this to the Peacekeeping Pod app. We're going to help all the NBA players out and stuff. So once they have a baby moms or something like that, we load up that person to the app.
Profile.
This is off limits. So then they meet a joint. They could probably, what's your name again? Yeah. They could do the search. Like you check the scroll type. You checking the.
Like
let me check. Okay,
I got one better for you.
What's that?
You know, the biometric face scan. Oh, let's get a selfie. As soon as you take the selfie with her, the app already run her face through.
That's
Come on.
crazy.
There you go. Now you talking.
That's crazy.
She feels special. Let's take a selfie with her. She feels special. You checking the system.
Exactly.
Let it go.
You know
Let it go up.
Like the database. You know what I'm saying?
For real, you put that joint in the app, it just come up, Alex Caruso, baby mother. Like, we be like, oh no, we ain't playing these games.
We can't mess with her. Nah, she off limits.
Caruso is crazy.
Caruso, yo man.
Yo, that's wild behavior right there. That's crazy. But, I mean, I was gonna say this for the second half, but now I'm kind of curious. You said Caruso. What y'all think about the?
Man.
You jumping like? Do y'all? All right. Let me just say it like this. All right. I gotta keep it real. I had a. Should I?
Yeah, I understand.
I don't want to. You know, it'd be a rumor that you don't want to like.
It's delicate. You know
because if I said that they gonna think it's true, and it ain't true. It ain't true. Okay, but once upon a time,
allegedly.
There you go, allegedly. There was a. But actually, I mean, I could call. Anyways, point being is. They used to say that when I was a youngin', I had a span where I had a couple of Latinas, you know what I'm saying? So they were like, I don't like the sisters. You know what I'm saying? And even my sisters used to question Big Bro, like, do you not like black girls? I'm like, hold on. Like, I love the sisters. It's just that these were in my area. You know what I mean? And I had to like it to them. You know what I mean? Suavemente. That's how that. You know what I mean? Like, I can't help it. But do y'all in Philly, is that something that y'all are giving a hard time about? Like if y'all date outside of your race, or what are your thoughts about it?
Absolutely. So, all right. So in Philly, like, I feel like you go after women based off of how your attitude is. Like, you know what I mean? Because I'm from Logan. That's like Germantown, North Philly-ish a little bit. North Philly girls, they're a little hard to deal with. You know what I mean? But I like it, though. You know what I mean? I like the challenges. And then if you go down, like, Badlands, that's like where the Spanish people at and stuff like that. Then you got your Latinas. But Philly Latina is different than, like, New York Latinas. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so I feel like you got to kind of have... it all depends on like flavor and energy for you in Philly when you discern who you gonna get with.
Okay,
you know what I mean.
Who got the most attitude? The bat like.
I would say North Philly hands down. Matter of fact, so it's like North Philly, you got the bad rough Johns. Then in West Philly, you got the
North Philly really do got some fire joints.
Yeah, you got the bad rough joints. Like they bad, but they
got some fire
rough. You know what I mean? They might cuss you out. You know what I mean? Just saying hello. Then in West Philly, you got like bougie girls that they don't really make a lot, but they spend a lot. Like you know what I mean?
I get more bougie from. I'm from Uptown.
Yeah,
I get more bougie from Uptown girls.
And,
Like the girls from the girls. Not the girls.
I feel like the girls in Uptown are bougie, but they could carry it that way though. I feel like West Philly girls, they the type that got like no hubcaps on their cars and stuff like that, like no registration and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's how West Philly girls be though.
But still be like, you need to take me to a 5-star offer.
Exactly, bro. Talking about roof
your
Chris.
car, like we pushing your car right now.
Exactly,
you take
bro.
You to a 5-star, man. You don't take.
So they bougie is unjustified.
Exactly, but uptown girl, she might could go on a trip twice a month. Cause she a CNA or something like that. Like you know what I mean? Like you see what I'm saying? That's how it works. That's how it works.
Okay.
Sometimes, yeah.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah,
Shout out to the CNAs.
I'm not gonna lie, North Philly, they sound a lot like Harlem chicks, man.
They might be twins. They might
Harlem
be
chicks
twins.
is rough. Son. It's rough.
Where Danny from?
Danny
Jamaican Queens?
Danny from New York. Yeah, she from Queens.
Jamaican Queens?
Yeah,
Yeah,
she from
okay. No,
Queens is like a mixed bag. You know what I mean?
Shout out Danny.
Shout out Danny too.
Shout 'em out.
Shout out. Hey man,
How is it down here though? Like in Virginia and stuff like that. Like
I don't know.
I don't really know either, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? But it seemed, the vibes seem like it's cool. But ever since I've been out here, I haven't really been on a scene like that, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? So I can't, but it seemed like, I think for me, honestly, it don't take much. The bar is so low coming from New York. And I feel like probably Philly energy is similar, where it's so abrasive. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's so much of that just attitude, you know what I mean, that you get anywhere outside of that. Like, it just feel like, even if you ain't in the South, it feel like Southern hospitality. You know what I'm saying? It feel like it's a different, like it's a breath of fresh air. So it don't take much, like at the end of the day.
I don't know. I don't be clubbing like that. But I be feeling a little prizes these days. You know what I'm saying?
So you actually from Tampa?
Nah, I grew up in Tampa, Florida.
Tampa. So what's the weather like in Tampa?
Oh man, like I've always had it easy, bro. Like I don't even know.
Talk heavy.
You know what I'm saying?
Talk heavy, man. Talk your shit, man.
Maybe I'll just go after what's attainable, what makes sense.
No, that makes sense, bro.
Nah, but like I don't know. I go off of a vibe. If we lock eyes for a little second or whatever, like yo, if she smile, once you grin, I'm in game again. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that.
I ain't gonna say I've never been rejected or anything like that, but the areas where I live down south, you get more of a cool energy, cool vibe. Yeah. I went to New York. I remember celebrating New Year's in New York, and I was turned off the way. I was like, I ain't even like, shorties, y'all just got attitude.
Yeah. Exactly.
So for me, I be turned off by it, so I don't even attempt because I'm like, I'm only here for a weekend anyway.
Exactly.
Like, just gonna enjoy the vibes.
That.
I'm gonna go back down south, and we gonna be kicking it. But then the ones that are down south that are from up north, they be having a different swag.
Yeah, it's different.
But they've adjusted. It's almost as if and I don't know, this is just what I've been told, that they reciprocate the energy from the fellas. So they say some of the fellas be so aggressive that they put up that defense, so it makes them more aggressive. You know what I'm saying? So then in New York. So when they still got that kind of swag, but they come down south, but we talking to them nice, we approaching them, we not grabbing them. Yo, hey man, come in. You know what I mean? Like, like I'm not going to, hey man, come here. I ain't yelling at you while you walking by. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to come at you correct. Then they kind of reciprocate the energy.
Let's stay right there real quick, bro. Like, what do you think happened that made New York girls kind of go in that direction? Because like you said, we from Philly. I mean, like it's similar, but New York got a different level to it, yo.
No, it's different.
Like, it's different.
Yo, hey man, listen. The lack of the father in the home. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's probably part of it. But
that's not funny, but
it's not. But that probably is really part of it. But I think part of what you said is true. I do feel like the aggressive nature of the men there and the way they approach women. I do think that leads to them building like that tough exterior. It's like a defense mechanism. But that can't like completely, I feel like, explain it away because it's too rough. Like it's a little, you know what I'm saying? Like it's because even when females talk to each other, I be feeling like it's two dudes talking to each other. I be like, I didn't hear so many chicks invite dudes to the Frank stand that is crazy. SMD crazy. Like it just be like, yo, Ma, like what are we talking about? Like what are you saying? Like it's very rough. Everything is my nigga, and then be like, yo, I can't do this. Like so I love Harlem, man. Shout out to the town. I'm super proud to be from there, but it's very few Harlem women that I've dealt with in my life because I just can't do it, fam. Like I can't. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. I think it's a combination of that, combination of defense mechanism and just the broken, house structure too. I think when you don't have an example of how to conduct yourself, I think you belong to the streets. You know what I'm saying? So
she belongs to the streets.
Yeah, you get brought up in the streets and you follow, you conduct yourself as your peers do, and you just get caught up into that. And so that before you know it, you're a grown woman with these mannerisms. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's how it happens.
It's like SMD from a girl is so crazy.
Nah, it's wild, bro.
It's so because it's like, yo, you don't have one. You don't even like. Why do you think that's cool?
I didn't get it, but when you said it, it like resonated.
Yeah.
That is weird. You don't even have that body part.
You don't even have like. Why do you think that's cool? Is it manly for a man to come up to you and be like, hey, lick my pussy? Like, is that some cool shit? A nigga just tell you lick his pussy?
That's
like
crazy.
It look crazy.
No
so
Diddy.
why do y'all think saying
no Diddy? No Diddy. Remember? No Diddy.
No Diddy. I forgot about all that shit. But if a nigga said that, you would look at him crazy. Yeah, so why do y'all think that's cool?
That is weird. But Cardi B be on that. I think they get it from like the rappers, like the New York rapper, unless they grew up saying that and then they just got the limelight. They got a microphone now, so Cardi B and them be saying that.
I feel like they try to make like a male. I feel like they try to make a female male image, and the reason why I say that is because like it's even how women dress now. Like you ever see like I think it's a New York thing too, but I seen this girl Cleopatra do it, Cleopatra do it. And like Ice Spice do it a lot. Like their pants be hanging down, like the thong part be hanging up. Oh yeah. Almost like guys when they they sagging. It's like, what's up with that? Yeah. But that's like it's like I appreciate it, but we sagging? Like we sagging? Like I think that's crazy, bro. But it's like we really sagging. Like so imagine you and your girl outside. You got your little sag on. She got her sag on. Like, what is we doing? She got her sag on. Bro.
Like, said twinsies.
Exactly. It's like, nah, I can't deal with it. Like, I like her. You know what I'm saying?
So now it's crazy. Just this week, I was talking to Mom Duke, right? My uncle did 30 years in prison. And when he got out, he still seems young as I don't know what. Probably because he was eating healthy for 30 years.
Jail preserved.
Yeah. But it's working out. He healthy for 30 years.
Dude, that's what it is.
But either way, when he sees men sagging their pants, he's like, that's weird. He was like, because in prison, like you a regular straight dude, like you wearing your pants on your hip. Like the sagging, that's like for them, like broke wrist toe touching type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, Diddy. But like that's just so. But that's interesting to see that kind of perspective. But that's probably where it came from because the dudes that are doing that kind of seem. But then again, it's hip hop culture, so it's kind of like we detached from what their origin is. And it's become just the culture. Nah,
it's something else that we missing on. We skipping over.
What's that?
And I feel like it's obvious and we skipping over it. Like what we always talk about, man, even on this pod and trying to break away from men versus women, right? I feel like part of it is women trying to position themselves against men to show like, yo, we just as strong, like we could be just as hard as y'all, just as rough, you know what I'm saying? So I think that's part of it too. And it's like, it doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? That's not what we're here for. We should be here to build with each other and connect with each other.
Come on now.
And not fighting against each other. But I think that's part of it because, again, and I think that kind of can piggyback off of the whole defense mechanism too. I guess, just trying to protect themselves to a certain extent. But yeah, it's that type of thing. Oh, you're not going to talk to me crazy or I'll snuff you. You know what I'm saying? Like, because chicks are dead tell you I'll snuff you. Nah, and it's like, yo, like, yeah, you like, yo, you out of line. You out of line.
Man, let me stop. I was about to say, that sounds horrible. Snuff.
Wait,
like, for a part of you be on the inside, you want to be like, you're not a guy. You're not as strong as, wow.
My Jones went out completely.
Headphones. Okay,
Twist the.
Yeah.
Twist what?
Why?
Troubleshooting over here, y'all. We gonna get into another segment though. This is a favorite segment. Tell me when you good money. You good money?
I'm good on my now.
We in the game, coach.
Wait, no.
Hey, man, somebody get.
I hear the drops, but I don't hear y'all.
Unplug it,
All right.
and then plug it back in.
Let me see this.
We
My man broke the headphones.
I ain't even doing. I'm just sitting
That's
here.
what, you know what I mean? You can't
Come
take
on, man.
nowhere,
Can't take
you know what I'm
nobody.
saying?
Man, I'm sitting here. Headphones malfunction. That's my fault.
Hold on, no, I'm just messing. You good, buddy?
Yeah, we good money. We back. We back.
We back like we never left.
Back rolling.
Hey man, so there's a segment of the show. You know what I mean? It's called King's Corner, aka
You're bugging.
You know what I'm saying? So this is a moment in which we call out the fellas. You know what I'm saying? We big on accountability, and it just is what it is. Like to call out a scenario so the other fellas don't repeat it, and typically we pay attention to what's going on in the culture, so it's just easy to call out a celebrity or somebody that everybody knows. So this week, they done heard us say it plenty of times through the episode already. But be remiss if we did not give Your Bugging or a King's Corner to Sean, Puff Daddy, P. Diddy. Take that.
Brother Love.
Absolutely. This guy is left
Come
field
on.
with it. Like,
What is happening?
bro.
Brother Love. Mr. Reinvent myself every 7 years.
Yeah, this is tough, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like this is tough. Like so, and I typically, because like I said, Harlem, and even though Diddy is technically from Mount Vernon, but his pops is from Harlem and he spent time in Harlem, so we never had an issue until recently. It's shaky, but you know what it is too, and I think the reason why, because you see, nobody's really out here waving a Diddy flag, riding for Diddy, because it's been too many things over the years that's been highly questionable. You know what I'm saying? Right. So now it's just easy to be like, yeah, nah, son. Like now you got to go, fam. Like, because you bugging. And so it's just sad to see it playing out. And even when I seen, the whole situation when they raided the crib and his sons is outside handcuffed, like that's a bad look, man. You know what I'm saying? Like
he pacing. He trying to go to Cape Verde. You know what I'm saying? They don't have any extradition laws. So he was like,
so he's trying to get over there.
Get over there. Like, it's just, come on. But yeah, the allegations throughout the years, even from the locks, you know what I'm saying? Like from cats on Bad Boy, I talk about not getting paid, right? You know what I mean?
He's never had a great situation with any artist. I think the only one that said Loon, I think Loon is the only one, because Loon said he structured his deal differently because he just seen how everything else was going, and he kind of leveraged his situation because he was writing for him for a while and had hits before he ever signed. But everybody else has been bad. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I heard I read somewhere where he gets like 80% of royalties off of Biggie collection, off his whole body of work. Like that's crazy.
That is wild.
80% of royalties.
That's crazy.
Like, and that music stays in rotation. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's crazy.
That's
like,
crazy. I don't even get 80% for the book I wrote. I only get 60 Amazon. I should be getting 80. Y'all taking 40 on top. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, but does this with the Homeland Security investment? I heard they don't raid unless they know.
No, they ain't coming.
Unless they know what's going on.
Yeah, they ain't coming.
Does that make you believe even more so the Kelsey allegations?
I mean, personally, I ain't gonna lie. Like, if I'm just be honest, I feel like this taught us that really, like, in this world, unfortunately, money rules all. Because we've been watching this for years, but it's like, ain't nobody trying to beef with $1 billion nigga. Like, like he can make some things happen. So nobody want to be the first one to cast that stone. We watched Jada and Fab on the interview, like, come on with this nut ass shit, nigga. We watched them feeling like weird, like, so it's like we all seen it for so long, but it's like nobody actually wanted to make it a thing. So it's like people accepted it. Like you can't even make something this big happen by yourself. You need a team. You got people that's, yo, listen, I need you to get these girls. I need you to route them up. Yo, I need you to get in contact. You need people. So it's like, this shows that when you got money, people will abide by whatever you try and live with as long as you offer that to them.
Right. And then you just wonder, like, what are they signing? Like we know we ain't heard nothing about Jay-Z and Beyonce type of thing. Not to put them in the same talk, but like,
For real.
You just don't hear anything because you signing non-disclosure agreements on stuff.
Yeah.
So you got to think for somebody that's trying to be on, you know what I mean? Like, if they got to sign here and there, do they know what they be signing?
Yeah, a
I know
lot of
That's
them
a scary
don't.
situation. Then you
Yeah,
got
I know
the
they
dude
don't.
from Empire, like the Bryce Shear, whatever. They talking
yeah.
about how they ruined it. Like, Diddy's a wild man.
I ain't even
And
hear
when you
that.
get that money, they talk about like Diddy and them destroyed like his whole legacy and career because I guess he wanted to do some things. I don't know, man. These are just words on the street, and the word. If you have a vice, if you want to live a different type of lifestyle, you know what I mean? Like, that's your business. But when you wronging people for it, like, you're bugging.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I think that my fault, bro. The part that is disheartening about it all for me is the industry already is cutthroat, is ruthless. Most artists since the beginning of time have been taken advantage of, but you've been taken advantage of by a different culture, right? Most of the time it's from a white person, which is, status quo. This is what's been going on here since the beginning of the time. So once somebody from our culture gets in a position of power, for you to turn around and do the exact same thing, that's what makes it worse. You know what I'm saying? That's what makes it disheartening and feel like you really can't trust or rock with nobody. And that's why it's so hard for us to build community and build our culture up and get in positions of power. But shout out, and again, I don't know, like you said, not to bring Jay in it. I don't know Jay's issues. Hopefully he doesn't have these type of issues. But you hear about Jay doing different things. It's not always announced until the person he did it for might come out and say, yo, Jay, help me with this. Or, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to people who do stuff like that. But when it's just bad, man, to take advantage of people that's trying to do the right thing and get on and change their life. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And I feel like this, all this year, Cat Williams, we got all these different experiences between celebrities talking about them partying with Diddy and so forth and so on. I'm gonna be honest, I wouldn't go nowhere if a man asked me to party. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not really, like, if a man act like, yo, Diddy acts fabulous, yo, you ain't come to my party. It's like, party with you. What you mean? What are you asking me?
Nah, but you ain't party.
Exactly. Like, what are you asking me? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, drink shit.
And they got Meek,
weird,
now Meek involved and all that from Philly and stuff like that. It's like,
Come on,
you
man.
shouldn't even be going places where men asking you to party. Like, I never even been to a function like that before. Like, you know what I mean? It's
Party
crazy.
like it's 1999.
Crazy work. Like,
That's crazy.
crazy work.
Hey man, now we know you're bugging. Hey, now if somebody say like, yo, you want to party, or
Like, yo.
Yeah, remember 50 said that. 50 was like, Diddy said something like, yo, I'm gonna take you shopping. He's like, the fuck you say? Nigga?
Exactly. Like, what type of questions
Stop
are you
playing with me,
asking
nigga. I ain't want to stop playing. Like,
Yeah.
50 saw earlier. Stop playing with me, bro.
But that's the crazy part, because there's been so many things over there that's happened that when this happened, now you just run through all those things in your mind. Like, it's like, yo, damn, that's crazy. Like, yo, even the Fab joint, the party joint, because the part that was crazy about the Fab interview, when I was watching it, I've seen mad like parties with New Year's and Fab was there. So even when he said it, I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, Fab was like, yo, like, what? We party? Like, nah, but you ain't party. I'm like,
Party.
was,
What?
there was a Spades. There was a thing where they were filming Spades, and Desi Banks was like the newest cat on there, and the comedians were joking around about a Diddy party. They was like, just don't go to the Diddy party. I'm like, how did everybody know? Well, some of the people know about it, but nobody's saying anything. That's what goes to the power of a
Yeah,
billionaire.
because it's like when you through the door, you don't want to be the one that you get blackballed. You get blackballed, they cut your water off. Now you.
Right.
So he like, man, listen, I'm gonna mind my business. I don't know what y'all talking about. That's what people do.
Y'all ever heard of the rapper Lecrae? Like, he like a Christian rapper, whatever. I was watching this interview with him, and he was like, yeah, like, I've been invited to different events, you know what I mean? He said he go to one event. He said he go to one event, and they like, hey, man, once it hit 11:59, you gotta leave, bro. He like, no, like, I'm in the mix. Like, I'm in the mix. So, it hit 11:59. It hit 11:59, hit 12. He say he walking through the house, look to the right, 2 guys kissing over here, 3 guys kissing over here, 4 guys kissing over here. He like, yeah, I think I'm gonna leave this time. I think I'm gonna leave. It's like those Diddy parties, you
That's
don't
wild.
know what's there. Like, you know what I
Come
mean?
on.
Don't go.
That's disgusting. And
Crazy.
Then you see Dwight Howard. Man, it's time to roll.
See Dwight in there.
What is going on?
Dwight and Diddy party.
When did this happen? When did this happen?
No Diddy. Like, that's crazy
no
work.
Bro,
That's
Dwight
crazy.
and Diddy party is crazy.
Dwight and Diddy party.
That's
Like,
crazy,
You
yo.
can say no Dwight too. Like,
Oh, dog.
Dwight.
you can say no Dwight.
Nah, you definitely.
That's
can say
even
no Dwight.
worse.
You can definitely. Say
That's
no
even
Dwight.
worse because he had been.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Diddy and Dwight together, I'm good.
Oh, my God.
I don't want no parts of this.
Different type of time.
No double D. We're
Shout
done. We're done. We're done. Hey man, y'all already know what it is, man.
Hey, yo.
I need a refill. You know what I'm saying? I can see you got a couple
yeah,
refills,
yeah,
man. Like y'all already know what it is, man. Hey, before we get in the break, we got some commercials we're going to hit and let them know. But what
Pay
y'all
those
got
bills.
going on, man? Let them know where to follow y'all and whatnot. You know what I mean? Let's do the Midtown. Let's do it.
Yo, if it's your first time tapping in with us, getting hip to us, man, we the Gray Area Live. Myself, UptwnVybz, my man, UpAllNiteShxt. We an opinionated platform. We bring all the culture relevant, social relevant topics to the forefront. Debate, talk our shit, man. Exactly what we sitting here doing right now, man. That's what we buy. That's why we bond with the Peace King. Excuse me, I'm a little on. The Peace King podcast is the way that we do, man. You know what I mean? It's good energy, good vibes every time we link out, man. Appreciate us coming down here, though.
Oh, we ain't done. But I just wanted to, so the gray area, like specifically, how they find you on Instagram.
Oh, yeah. You can follow us on Instagram at The Gray Area Live. Exactly how I spell TheGreyLive. I'm on. I'm crossfaded. I'm crossfaded. I mean,
We in there. Bro,
I'm
we in
crossfaded
there.
up there. I'm too big buck with you.
And we about to turn it up a
Live,
little
baby.
bit more. The second half is going to be even more lit. Come on, man. It's the Gray Area Peace King Pie collab.
Let's get it.
We
Let's
in
get
the
it.
building.
Already
Yes,
know.
sir, ski.
Great John. No Diddy.
That was the wrong one, but you know.
You are now
That's how you know the vibes is rolling in this show.
podcast. Delve into a remarkable collection of 100 thought-provoking quotes in this book, each one a reflection of life brimming with diverse experiences. Don Trell Ford's journey, marked by the profound chapters of marriage, the trials of divorce, and the joys of parenting both a biological son and a cherished bonus daughter, has provided the fertile ground for these words of wisdom. As you explore the pages, you'll find that these quotes are more than just words. They are an invaluable life lessons born from the crucible of real experiences. Don Trell's belief that he is an amalgamation of the places he's explored, the people he's encountered, and the experiences he has embraced infuses each quote with depth and authenticity. This book is your gateway to a journey of reflection, growth, and inspiration, where you'll uncover timeless insights that resonate with the very essence of your own life's voyage. You are now tuned in to the Peace King podcast.
We are back.
Yes, sir.
Listen, by now you should know the protocol, but maybe it's your first time checking in, so let me just bring you up to speed. Subscribe to Peace King Pod on YouTube.
Do it.
Right now you're watching us on YouTube. Hit the subscribe button. It's so simple. It's right below the video. It's right there. Follow Peace King Pod on Instagram.
Come on now.
Follow The Hungry HD on Instagram.
Come on now.
Follow
Trell_Maurice.
Follow
UptwnVybz.
UpAllNiteShxt.
Funny they big, my bad.
Now y'all good.
UptwnVybz and Up All Night.
Yeah. That's it right there, man.
Yeah, we in the game. We in the game. Hey man, the first half was lit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of great conversation. Second half, let's have a little fun with it. All right. So it's a game. Thumbs up, thumbs down, yay or nay. All right. I'm gonna present a couple scenarios, and then y'all just let us know, hey, whether you with that or you not with that, and you can elaborate on anything you want. Whether both of y'all could elaborate, one of y'all how we feel. Y'all know how we do. You know what I'm saying? We in the game, coach. Shout out to everybody watching. And we about to get in there. All right, so boom. As I take my sip of my drink, I'm sure somebody spitting. Shout out to Dave Bell. All right, yo. So your lady, you in a whole relationship. Okay, it's been about 6 months. 6 meses for my Latinas. All right. It's getting serious. You know proposal is down the road, but she want to move in. She's like, I'm always over your house. Let's just save bread and I should move in. Thumbs up, thumbs down.
Thumbs down. Like,
Thumbs down. All right. What was that?
I feel like the move in, it got to at least be like going on 1.5 years. And the reason why I say that is because it's like, I need a year just to get this situated. I don't know who might come up in my crib. My crib has been egged. Like, listen, in 6 months, you might, see, I feel like 6 months, people just play a disappearing act.
Okay.
They could pop back up. But a year, 1.5, oh, they really gone. Like, you know what I mean? See, me, I don't, listen, I'm not a serial monogamous. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not a serial monogamous. So I might meet Paula one day, and then Samantha on Tuesday, and then Christina might be with me Wednesday and Thursday. You know what I mean? So it's just like, so you might not. I don't know who's gonna pop up at my house. For your own safety, you might want to just you might just want to stay where you at. You know what I mean?
It was Brenda, Letitia, Linda, Felicia, Dawn, LaShawn.
It's not my fault. I'm sexy. Man. You know what I mean?
It's not my fault. Got Earl Simmons over here. Shout out to
Nori paid the food like Tuesday. It's not your day. You know what I'm saying?
It's like, but when I am in a relationship though, 1.5, it's like, all right, yeah, come on then. You know what I'm saying? I got a bid for you type thing. You know what I mean?
I got a bid for you. Okay, all right. Come on, Uptown. What's going on? You did the thumbs down.
6 months is crazy. I don't know you.
Okay.
6 months. Like, listen, like, if we just being honest, like, everybody, I mean, you're going to have your best behavior. You want to present yourself as the best form as yourself when you first meet somebody.
Right.
I don't know about everybody else. I can keep up a facade for 6 months. Like, if I need to pretend to be a motherfucker for I can keep that up for 6 months, for sure. A year, I can't keep that up for a year. Eventually, after that year, you gonna start seeing the real me. I'm gonna start being, man, fuck this shit. Like, you gonna start seeing the real me. 6 months, I could be whatever nigga you want me. I can be that man. Mm-hmm. So it's just like, we shouldn't even make no type of commitment to each other like that. Because there's a possibility you don't really know me yet. There's a slim, I'm not saying every girl, but there is the possibility you don't really know me yet. And I feel like I don't know you. So 6 months, that's just too soon, man.
You said 6 months. She said, I don't even like cuddling. But you cuddle for 6 months, I know. I actually don't like it. It's hilarious.
That's crazy because I can too, bro. Yo, I can do like 8 months.
I can fake it for 6, yo. 6 ain't that bad because for 3 of the months ain't even consistent.
Exactly.
In the beginning, it's sporadically is when I can catch you because you still got your hoes, I still got mine. Mm-hmm. Wow. But then when you start really feeling me and stuff like that, now it's like I open up a little more, but I don't really know yet. So nah, 6 months. That's not. That's not long.
I don't even like wine. You know what I'm saying? We'd have been a 3 wine tasting events, but you love it. I actually don't. I was just fronting.
But you do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you like it.
But you do. Yeah, exactly.
You said you wanted to go wine tasting. I don't care. I'm ready for the after party.
I was trying to GTD. You know what I'm saying? Get the draws. Shout out to Martin coming on Netflix Sunday. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. That's what's up.
That's big. I can't wait.
For real, Martin here Netflix.
Yeah,
on Sunday, all 5 seasons.
Shout out to Martin. Man.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Netflix. I need that check. All right, where we at? Okay, so we had 2 thumbs down. All right, boom. Is this? We're gonna go to first occurrence. All right, you FaceTime with your lady. She going out for the girls' night or whatnot. All right, boom. She getting dressed. You see her what she rocking. You know what I'm saying? Like she looking good, but you're a little uncomfortable with what she rocking. You ain't gonna be there to protect or whatever, but you feel uncomfortable. You feel what I'm saying? You like, hey, you look good in that, but let's try something else on. And she's like, nah. Like I feel like you're controlling me. Like I want to wear this, and that's just how it's gonna roll. Thumbs up, thumbs down.
Absolutely, thumbs down.
What you talking about? Like, why?
Absolutely.
What do you mean?
Like, what are we doing?
She said she feels comfortable in what she's wearing, and you should respect her decision.
Listen, I respect the decision, but every decision has consequences.
Come on, now.
I mean? So it's like, depending on what that outfit look like, that's going to depend on the severity of the consequence. And what I mean by that is like, so I'm the type of guy where it's like, so I'm the type of guy like, all right, you don't want to listen, that's fine. But I don't want to listen at all. I never want to listen. So if you ask me for anything, it start to go down and down and down like this. Like, you know what I mean? I start small anyway. I work my way up. So if I work my way up to level 10 and you're not trying to listen, then I go back to level 5. I don't even know how to get back to level 10. Like, you know what I mean? So it's just over and done with for me. But again, I don't do repeat offenders. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. You know what I mean? So
Okay.
Like I feel like I don't trip real crazy over what girls wear. Like I let girls get their little sexy on, you know what I mean? Show, you know what I mean, not on some crazy shit, but it's like if I feel like it's a problem and you don't, then I feel like you care about attention too much. Cuz it's like, why do you have to be damn near naked in the streets to be bad? Like you don't have to be damn near naked. It's plenty of girl. Savannah is one of the baddest joints. Like, yo, every time you see her, you be like, God damn, Bron, nigga. That's my nigga Bron, nigga. Like, you be hyped for it because you be like, yo, his woman respectful. She doing what she's supposed to do. She not out here looking crazy and shit. And she bad as shit. And Brian, like, no disrespect, Brian. Hope y'all meet you one day. No disrespect. And that joint be whamming. She out here curved up, but she not exposing her body on some explicit shit. And she still look bad. So it's like, I feel like a woman can do that. So if it's like, if you willing to wrestle with me and fight with me on some, oh no, I feel like I should be able to do. Nah, you just want too much attention, shorty. You know
what
must
else,
need
bro?
it.
You know what else? I feel like women look better in the gray blazer and pants nowadays. Like I like the work, I like the business casual look these days.
I ain't gonna say better, but
I like cardigans and shit these days. Like, you know, I'm tired of bikinis and butt out all the time. I want a cardigan with an ascot, you know what I mean? Nice little.
You don't want no goddamn cardigan, nigga.
Like that's what I want.
Yo,
bro.
see, I don't like
I
when
want
niggas
covered up now, bro.
No, you don't,
I
nigga.
want covered
No, you
up,
don't,
bro.
Niggas is not about the
rap, bro. I want covered up.
No, you don't.
With the ascot, bro. I want Little House on the Prairie. I want jeans skirt all the way to the ground. That's the type. I'm looking for those type of women these days, bro.
Yo,
these women with the thongs out and stuff, bro. You can't build with that. I'm trying to build, bro.
You want hands made tail. You want that flow.
That's the white
with the little
handset.
Looking like
that's what I need.
Like a World War II nurse.
Exactly. That's what I need. I'm tired of it, bro. Bro, it's like that's all you see on the gram now. It's like no dress is made to cover up anything anymore. Like, you know, and listen, I appreciate it, but it's like I'm not looking for that no more. Like,
yo, he said she's like a World War II nurse.
For real. I just want a little ankle out. I just want a little teeny bit of ankle out and a little wrist. You know what I'm saying?
Well, okay, what if it's like a full bodysuit, like the cat suit type joints? Like
See, I feel like
fitting.
I like when they wear that and it's like jeans on top. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you ever see the girls, they got the full bodysuit and then it's like the jeans on top and they got like a, you know, like a little shirt or something. I like that. Like, put it together, girl, but don't just outside whamming. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, come on.
Okay.
It's too much. Like, it's too much.
I feel you.
It's like, I really like cardigans now, bro. I really like blazers and turtlenecks and shit. Like, you know what I mean? For real.
I like the bodysuit. Shout out to that. Yeah,
bodysuit.
with jeans. With
the jeans.
It almost be looking. Yeah, I'm gonna be quiet.
I tell you, he ain't never been with no girl in the cardigans before. He ain't
With an
never,
ascot.
bro.
I ain't never seen a woman with an ascot. I ain't never in my life.
With the ruffled feathers and stuff, you know what I mean?
Like, what's your man?
RJ 3 Stacks. That's all he got.
Charles Woodson?
Charles Woodson?
Yeah,
ESPN? Football player? Yeah.
The ascot all the time.
Oh, right.
Charles
Woodson.
That's the only dude I see. That's the only person I see with an ascot out here.
Come on, man.
So I just wanted to show the ankles. The ankles sexy as shit, man.
Exactly, bro. Nice little ankle, you know what I'm saying? Love that. You know what I'm saying? Let me know you built right.
All right, bet. Yo, all right. So you and your lady, 1.5. You got 1.5 years in. She done moving in now. You feel what I'm saying? You about to go like no Diddy, a pre no Diddy. Right here.
Pre-no.
Or you about to go in the shower, you know what I'm saying? You about to clean up or whatnot, all right? And her phone just died or whatnot. You about to go in the shower. She like, hey, can you throw me your phone? Let me use your phone while you in the shower.
My phone?
Her phone died. You about to go in the shower. You don't need your phone in the shower. So she's like, hey, my phone died. I got to make a couple calls. Like, let me use your phone while you in the shower.
Listen, man. It's like, listen.
Okay, all right, here we go. Go ahead.
My phone face activation don't work for you, so you can't use it. Like, you know what I mean? That's how I feel. And then my thing is like, I feel like you shouldn't even start. I feel like when you start going through people's phones, you just start invading too much privacy. Like, you know what I mean? Because I got hidden folders in my phones. You know what I mean? So it's like, you start going through my phone, you might go through the hidden drawer. You might not like what you see in the hidden drawer. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, no, don't open up Pandora's box. Because I'm not going to go through your phone.
Hold on. Just for clarification.
No Diddy though in the hidden folder. No Diddy on the hidden folder. No Diddy on the hidden folder.
No. Just for clarification.
Yeah.
The scenario was, she just needs your phone to make a few phone calls.
But I feel like women don't just need your phone for a few phone calls.
Okay,
like, you know what I mean?
So
I feel like they need your phone for phone calls, evidence, you know what I'm saying? Like CIA notes. Like, it's a little bit of everything.
So you feel like it'll be too much temptation for her if she has your phone open
Bro.
for her not to go through messages and social medias and all
I got a story for you. So I was dating this girl. She's a little too crafty for me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, she saw stuff I couldn't see. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. So like, I remember, like, you know how you got an Apple Watch?
Yeah.
Right? So I would leave my Apple Watch at home because I was just like, yo, I don't use this. Like, you know what I mean? Right. She would use it. Like, you know what I mean? So I'm at work. I might meet somebody. Hey. In her mind, she perceived that I'm cheating. In my mind, I perceived I'm just exchanging numbers. Right. But she see the numbers in the text messages too, because she got the Apple Watch. So then I come home, she like, yo, who's you talking to? I'm like, what you mean? Who was I talking to? I don't remember. Oh, I do remember because it's solidly is. You see what I'm saying?
At 12:37.
So it's like, yeah, exactly. So it's like, it's no such thing as just using the phone. You know what I mean? Okay. And I feel like women store information too. So they get information. They might not use it in that instance. You know what I mean? But they use it at a time that most benefits them. Because listen, I was in a relationship coming home from work, still having sex with her. We still going on dates. And then it's just like random nights. She would just wake up in the middle of the night. I know you was talking to this girl. I know you was talking to that girl. Like, it was nothing I could do. I'm calling UptwnVybz like, bro, I got to come to your house, bro. She don't even want me to stay here no more.
She
like, you know what I mean? Like, for
watching
real.
him sleep, plot.
So it's like, I lock all my stuff up. I lock all my stuff up. You know what I mean? Like, it's too much.
Dang. At 1.5, no trust?
I feel like at 3 years, it's like, all right, you can use my phone. Because because I feel like...
He said, I done got rid of all of them by then.
Exactly. I got to make sure they gone. Bro, you got to understand, I deal with women that are like crazy a little bit. Not crazy, but like they spirited. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like
I don't know what you mean.
They spirited. Like, they might come back. Like, they might pop up.
Hold
You know
on.
what I'm saying?
Hold
Like,
on. We
they
can't
might
just
pop
act like
up.
that's some normal. You made it seem like that's just normal.
He said they spirited.
He was like, you know what I mean? I don't know what you mean.
It might pop up. Like, yo, I don't, bro. I get random encounters, bro. I get too much going on. Like, you know what I mean?
That's how the Phillies be like?
Bro. Like, yo, UptwnVybz.
The word choice is immaculate.
Just out of us two, we have had our crib door broken down, egged, car almost hit and messed up. Oh, wow. What else? Like pregnancies. Oh my. Like not pregnancies, like we got girls pregnant lying about pregnancies and stuff. It's like we've seen everything under the sun.
The lying about pregnancies is crazy.
It's
bro.
crazy,
like that,
bro.
Like that is crazy, bro. I ain't even about to go in there. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Go ahead, bro. My fault. Go ahead.
No. I was just saying. So it's like we've been down the road where it's like you gotta take your time, bro. Yeah. 3 years is the max. It's the max.
Let me just say this real quick before y'all move on anywhere. I don't know where my future's gonna take me. I don't know what my future has in store for me. But one thing we can probably be for sure about, at this point, any Philly woman, y'all off the table. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sorry. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sorry. You know what I mean? Like, that's not what God got planned for me.
That's based off his promotion, man.
Y'all gotta
based off his promotion.
Gotta be built different, bro.
I can't do it.
Let's keep it a bean. This my brother. I've known him all my life. The majority of his girlfriends have been from the county.
Chill.
He don't even want me saying.
Like, what you
I'm
mean?
saying, like, bro, right or wrong though, you know the vibe, bro. The Philly girl, you can't even trust the Philly girl sometimes.
Oh, that's a coincidence.
So, but like, explain that for the audience and for your boy, because I don't know. So when you say they from the county, are you saying they're not like Philly?
I haven't had a girl that's
what?
actually like I haven't had an actual girlfriend that's from Philly since I was in high school.
Okay.
Ever since high school. After I left high school, I never actually made any girl that was from Philly my girlfriend.
You sound like you're supporting my argument.
No. Listen, look. I'm from Philly. I ain't gonna bash out women because I definitely messed around with the women. But it's like it just never matriculated into a relationship. Like I can't speak for every man up here, but me personally, I don't talk to no girl expecting a relationship. I don't care how bad you are.
Okay.
I don't go into it thinking like, oh, we gonna be together. I go like, I'm a nigga, man. All right, look. I go into it thinking like, I like you look bad. I'm trying to hit and then see what's going on. Mm-hmm. But then after I crack and the vibes is good, it's like, oh damn, I fuck with being over here. She cool as shit. She not like these other girls. That's how I end up in a relationship. I don't see no girl and be like, oh, there go my girl right there. That ain't that. It's oh, she nice as shit. I need to slide on. Like,
you think you could fall in love at first sight?
Nah, I think there's a happy medium between what y'all saying. Look.
Like,
seeing it only wanting to Smithadine and love at first sight. Those two ends of the spectrum.
I can't fall in love at first sight.
I'm not saying
I'm in the middle, but see, here's the thing though. Like I feel like I'm much older than y'all. You feel what I'm saying? So like for me, I've been there and done that. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't, but. At the age I am now, I'm more so on life partner. Like, I'm automatically looking at the quality because I done had bad joints. And I got annoyed by some bad joints. So I know that the looks, that only gonna be but so much. Like, can we vibe?
But what's the first thing that catches your attention?
Yeah, the looks.
That's
looks
what I'm
get
saying.
You in the door.
That's what I'm saying. Like, the first thing I notice is like, I feel like every girl should understand if a man approaches you, he's already decided in his head he would have sex with you. Otherwise, why am I approaching you?
Like, it's fast.
Whoa, I wouldn't even see you. Like,
well,
have you ever had a homegirl?
Well, that sounded a little harsh.
Have you had a homegirl that grew on you because of her personality?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. But that's why I say like the vibes and stuff is more because it's like we was cool. We was just friends. I never looked at you like that. Right, but we done hung out so much together. Your vibes are so cool. We do everything together. Our connection is that. You my girl.
Yeah, the vibe lock you in.
That's
but
what
I want to say this part too though, because like you said, been there too. I understand exactly like the space that you operate in, because that was the space I operated in forever. I do agree though. I feel like you will get to a place where like your intention will be, I'm approaching this as if I want to be in a relationship. Now that doesn't mean, that's why he's saying it's a happy medium, right? Because that doesn't mean I'm not approaching you specifically because I want to be in a relationship with you. Because I don't know you yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, that still has to happen. So that part you're talking about still has to happen. But it's like, I do just want to be in a relationship. Yeah. I want somebody that I can rock out with and have vibes with consistently and just be my person. So it's like, that's what I'm moving towards. And I'm not out here like just randomly, I want to knock her down. I want to knock her down. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's a mix between the two. But it's just doing it with a little more intention. So I feel like you definitely gonna get there. Yeah. I had enough conversation and rock with y'all dudes long enough. So I know y'all dudes got good heads on your shoulders, no Diddy. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like you definitely gonna get there. You know
For sure. God's still working on it.
Can I ask y'all something? So when did the shift change? Like when did the light switch? Like, you know what I mean? When did
to be honest. So, for me, I would say super recently.
He about to say like 6 months ago.
Yeah, bro. You might be on point. Like, over time though, because it was like trial and error. Like, I just felt like, all right, I'm a person that like anytime after a breakup, I'm big on self-evaluation. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not about what the other person did. I don't play the blame game. It's like, yo, how can I be better moving forward? What can I take away from this?
Right.
And sometimes you can overcorrect because some things that were correct and principles and standards you had that are good, just because it didn't work with that person, it could have just been that person. So you got to analyze it the right way. So I think I just took a long road to get there, right? Like I tried different things. Let me try this, let me try that. And now I'm just coming to a place where it's like, I just don't really necessarily just want to be outside. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, we done that, especially if you somebody that got, as the young boy say, some motion. You know what I'm saying? If you out here, motion. If you got options, and there's been a lot of my life, like you pointed to earlier, you made a great point, Trell. Like I've had a lot of convenience in my life, I will say. I mean, shout out to the GAs. Like, so
come on, man.
That's a gift and a curse. I feel like that put me like in a bad space too, because I feel like sometimes I was doing shit just because it was there. Like I can. You know what I'm saying? Like just because I had the opportunity to. You know what I'm saying? So you get to a place where it's like, all right, nah, I just wanna move a certain way. And then that's when it comes down to your standards, your non-negotiables. I need somebody that checks these boxes and let me find that. You know what I mean? But again, listen, we not perfect. You probably along the way you might still it is what it is. But you know, I think at the end of the day, as long as your intention is set to be that and you move towards that, that's what happens. So I think just over time, just trial and error. Like,
I think it does depend a lot on your situation and if you can actually pull, right? Because some dudes they never gonna have a whole phase because they just not pulling like that. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is.
Unless he get that money, he
right.
trick that
or
whole
like or like the cat that got married mad young. You know what I'm saying? And then he finally get a taste of freedom or whatnot. He may indulge. But like for me, I think with the maturity of it all being early in the game, I got married at 26 or whatnot, right? But I joined the Air Force at 18. It was wild behavior. But debauchery for 8 years, basically 7 years. Wild. But then I got divorced. I think I was like 32. Around 35, 36. Around 35. I'm 37. I'm about to be 38. Dang. We getting up there, yeah. But anyways, around 35, 36 was when I straight up had the, I cared about the time of the woman. So I would let her know straight up and down, rip the Band-Aid off. After a little bit, we would not be in a relationship.
Listen, ladies.
Yeah, I had to just let her know.
Based off what the bros just told us, y'all got about 4 to 5 more years of my bullshit.
Yes.
Y'all got about 4 to 5 more years of my bullshit, and then I'm on the straight and narrow.
Be patient with them.
I mean, just be patient.
You won't waste their time. You're gonna let them know exactly what it is because I can ask questions. You'll learn about yourself so much that you could just ask a series of questions and you know you don't fit my lifestyle.
Facts.
So I'm not even gonna waste your time.
That's real.
And like I done had enough of that I don't need to indulge.
Yo, that's so real though. Like, cause like, all right, I'm 31. So it's like, once I started getting near my 30s, you really got to the point where it's just like, man, I don't really care about trying to beg you. Like, it's like, I'm trying to beg you, but I'm just being myself. I'm gonna put it on the table. If you with it, you with it. If you not, you not. Like, you save me some time because I'm gonna shoot 50 to 100 shots in a day anyway. So the less time I can waste with you, I can keep moving and get my other shots up. Like, I ain't tripping.
That's facts. And you might even be feeling it. So I can't act like I'm perfect with this stuff, right? So I'll keep it real with the audience, with the Peace Kingdom here. One of the things that I still struggle with is putting too much emphasis on the way that she looks. I struggle with that. Because I love a beautiful woman. But sometimes I'll put that over a vibe sometimes. Or over what I know that this woman will like support and she's in line with the vision and she's on it, but there'll be something that like aesthetically I'm not drawn to her. But then there could be a joint that I'm drawn to and she ain't supporting the vision. Crazy. So to find the balance is hard. It's a unicorn.
It's too
hard. And you ain't gonna find them unicorns like that. So
hard,
you gotta coach yourself to be like, dang, when I look over in your sleep and I look over, I'm like, you're not that tough.
It's like, bro, I feel the pain, bro.
I don't want that.
It's like
I don't want that. I want to look over and be like, yes, and then go back to sleep happily.
Exactly.
That's what I want.
I
may have a headache throughout the day because she annoyed me, but at least I can wake up in the middle of the night and be like,
Exactly. I feel that, bro. I feel you. I felt that, bro. That touched my heart right there, man.
Y'all not helping me right now.
I felt
They
that.
like, bro, yeah.
Nah,
Don't nobody want no skugga. Like, don't nobody want no skugga.
Like, it's like I don't think it's struggling though, because it's like at the end of the day, we understand as men we are physical first. So it's like I'm not weighing everything in on your looks. There are things about your looks I'll look past as long as everything else matches up. But it's like, come on, can you blink? Like, I want to look at you and my dick get hard. Like, I don't want to.
Exactly.
I don't want to have to start doing all this extra shit.
Exactly.
So I want to look at you and be like, damn, like that's what you want. So it's like,
I'm gonna keep it a bean. If she look good enough, I'm a better man. Like, I start doing better things. I want to go out on dates now. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if she don't look that good, I don't want to go on no date.
See, here's the danger.
I don't want to go on no date. But it's like, she nice, bro. I'm taking you on a date. I want to do stuff with you. But if she don't look that nice, like, I'm a FaceTime you. We just going to date on FaceTime.
yo, he's crazy.
But see, here's the danger though. The better looking she is, the more out of character you're gonna be.
I know, bro.
You're not gonna
It's
be you, because I feel like for a dime, that's top of the line, thin waist, slim waist, then behind. Jack the lyrics up, y'all get what I'm saying. But like, yo, that type of lady right there, she gonna expect a certain thing. You may come out the bag way more than you normally would. You ain't in your groove like that. I've noticed that even in myself. Man, there was one woman, bro. There was one woman. She complained about a washing machine, and I was about to buy her a new washing machine.
Yeah, she
Man, I
had
checked
you,
myself
bro.
so fast, like, bro, no. And I told her, we can't do this.
Yeah.
You too bad.
Listen, me personally,
I'm not.
you being crazy bad not gonna get me out of character. Now, if you crazy bad and you do the things I need you to do, like you on some submissive stuff, you're not argumentative, you're not all crazy, I'm hardly ever gonna tell you no. Like, I ain't never gonna tell you no. So that is a dangerous combination for real.
But more times than not, that chick that's that bad like that, she waiting for them James Hardens.
Yeah.
She waiting for them Anthony Simmons. We
tryna
just
strike-
talked
let
about
me-
them.
she
Every
tryna strike-
woman we mentioned earlier is that tough.
Trying to strike gold.
And they waiting, bro. I
Facts.
done seen too many of them. They waiting. You know what I mean? And rightfully so almost. I talked about it on the pod.
That's the thing.
before.
I ain't even gonna lie. Like, I don't knock the hustle. Like, when I'm being on the other side, you say like, that's some corny ass shit. But as a hustler, I can't knock the hustle. If you could finesse 3 different millionaires who got the same occupation, I'm about to put all you. I don't got to do nothing to listen. You a hustler. I can't. Yeah, I mean, of course, like
cases on all you.
Exactly, real red.
No, you can't hate
Real
it.
red.
Say,
Nah,
the
you
player,
can't.
the
You
game.
a hustler. I can't hate.
And we,
Can't hate on the shorty.
I forgot what we talking about, what topic, but we said something like that on the pod too, like where what was we talking about? I forgot, but I said that though too, like yo, I can't. You gotta just look at the dudes at the end of the day. It's like, yo, it's on you. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it comes down. So you gotta have better discernment. But who am I to say they got better discernment? It's what they with them do. They let them do what they want to do.
Yeah, man. You got more money than you know what to do with. I can't speak on it. I ain't there yet.
It's like we was having a conversation earlier, and like UptwnVybz was saying like men gotta learn how to control their lust a little bit, like because it kind of puts you in situations where you overdo it and you find yourself overdone. Like, you know what I mean? And it's like, I feel like with the guys and the baby moms and all that type of stuff, it's like you gotta control your lust, bro. You can't be shooting up clubs, bro. Bro, I'm 31 and 0.
Yeah.
I'm 31 and 0. So do you know what that means? For the past 31 years, 0 kids shooting 0 in the court. I'm missing every shot. You see what I'm saying? So it's like you can't do that. I'm gonna keep it a bean though.
There's a little gray area running around.
Not
or the books. You don't got any on the books.
none on the books. None on the books. So it's crazy because like if I think about like, yo, if I'm in that situation and I know she want to get pregnant by me, what are my like countermeasures? Like, you know what I mean? I feel like you gotta have countermeasures in place, and I feel like What would be your? She might take the condom though. But look, she might take the condom though.
What you mean? She might take the condom?
You ain't never heard them taking the condom and using the condom, bro.
I'm not using your condom.
No, bro. Bro, no Diddy. Like, what are you saying?
No, I'm saying. No, all right, no Diddy.
No, I'm saying, listen, bro.
We just gonna throw the condoms in the middle,
exactly,
just to promote safe sex out here.
Why would you give it to her though?
No, but she bro, they be taking
out
the
the
condoms,
trash,
bro. Take it out the trash, all of that, bro.
Oh, I flush them, Jones.
There's tactics out here. It's chemical warfare type stuff.
My plumbing situation crazy. I flush them, Jones.
Situation crazy.
Yeah, I flush them, Jones.
I used to run the water
and
make sure there was no
That's sharp. Yo, that's sharp.
I'll do that every time.
Make sure no holes
Make sure there's no holes in it. Because there is, then the plan B
I ain't
is
do that
being
in a long
effect.
time, but I used to do
Yo,
that.
we just did a show. Exactly. We just did a show. This girl, she talking about some like, yo, I really fuck with this guy. Like, I really fuck with this guy. I ain't want him go nowhere. So I got the condom packs and I'm poking holes in them like they balloons and shit. She like, yeah, he come over the crib to bust down. She give him the condoms like, yo, here you go. Like, I got these for you. He put it on, bust in her. She got pregnant and she like, yo, I think we wanted to trap each other because he had to know. It's like, bro, if I would have heard a whistle out the condom, I wouldn't have used that thing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, exactly. Whoa.
That's why I would have never been in your possession. Exactly. Like, it's like the condom is in my pocket till it gets used.
Come on, man.
Like, you don't even know where it come from. Like, you get naked, all this out of nowhere, it just appear up. Like, you might not even see me. You might not even see me put it on.
Yo, let's. You know what?
For real.
You just hit on a great topic, son. Like the art of the condom back out is something that need to be discussed.
Yeah,
for real.
no,
let's talk about it.
No, that's real. So, your boy.
Let's talk about it. Talk about it.
I got one biological child, and I'm on camera saying when I created him.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, no Diddy. But I just, like, I was on camera. I said, yo, I'm going to create my son tonight. And I did that night when we did the backtrack. So, you 31 and 0. I'm 37 and 0.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? Like, technically.
And you called it was going to be a boy.
I
like
called. I called. I said my son.
Oh, that's fine.
I called it was going to be a boy.
Listen, my track record is very healthy as well.
Because even if you strap, here's a gem for y'all fellas. Even if you strap, pull out.
Exactly.
Yo.
31 and 0. Never lost with the
But
method.
they don't teach this in school.
They don't teach it. They don't teach it in school.
That's why you gotta tune in. You know
Am I
what
going to? I don't know. Am I going to teach my son that? That's a weird conversation. But
Bro, you have to.
You got to.
You have to, bro.
That's
Look how
you
well it
doing
has made you. You know what I'm saying? It made you well, bro. You got to teach that.
That's a
That's
disservice if you don't pass that
That's
game.
right. That's
down.
facts. What age would y'all have that conversation with your son?
That part is tough. I'm not gonna lie though. The way outside is, it kind of got to start a little early.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you kind of got to. I mean, like not the full blown conversation, but like baby, you can work your way up gradually.
Would you have the conversation with your daughter's boyfriend?
Conversation about fucking my daughter?
About getting knocked out? Or what?
Are you going to live in oblivion, or are you going to keep it real?
Yeah, listen, famo.
That's hard.
Having a conversation about fucking my daughter?
Bro,
See,
are
that's
you going
hard,
you going to keep it real?
But listen, all right.
Or are you? That's tough, but like, come on.
But look, keeping it real is understand that my daughter getting knocked down. I don't gotta be talking to yo. Listen, if you gonna be fucking my daughter, yo, you gotta do it like this.
Hey, are you comfortable disclosing when you lost your virgins?
I was 15. I was 15, about to be 16. Yeah.
Was the girl an adult?
Was she an adult?
Yeah.
She was like 4 or 5 months older than me.
So your daughter still living in your house. Damn. Yeah. There's a possibility she could be getting knocked down.
But you
gotta be real about it.
But that's almost like coaching a nigga how to fuck your daughter. Like,
do you want her to be pregs?
Damn, man, I ain't say you making good points.
These are, bro. I'm living it right now, and I don't think that they are. But I know she has a boyfriend. Yeah. But the other day, I was like, why? I don't. Now, I saw the way he was looking, and I'm like, I know that he really likes my daughter, and I know, and he's a good kid. You feel what I'm saying? Like every time I come through, he stands up. Hey, Mr. Ford, like he's a good kid. But I'm just like. You don't want to. I don't want to believe it.
But
what if a year from now he does? He don't got a pops in his life. You know what I'm saying? Like, so a year from now, if he's been treating it right, or 2 years from now, they seniors in high school, am I going to believe that they never have done anything? They got a 3-year relationship? I don't know.
I don't know. You might have to be like, yo, ever since I knew I was having a daughter, ever since she was born, I've been training in various combats. You know what I'm saying? Skills. And the day she come in here pregnant, I'm knocking you and your pops out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Like, it might have to be a different type of conversation.
I got a brainwashing / propaganda campaign been going on for about 3 years, telling her that, like, girls that wait until they graduate high school are more respected in life. So I coach her on that. I'm like, yo, the reputation. I still remember to this day the girls in high school who was having sex or whatever.
Facts.
I let her know. They're like, you don't want to do that. It's more respectable if you waited till you graduate high school. I'm on this campaign.
That's where I feel like the conversation is, though. I feel like it's with your daughter because women control the access to sex.
Right.
We control the access to relationships. They control the access to sex. Sex don't happen unless they say yes, or else you're going to jail. So I feel like the main conversation is with your daughter, like, yo, listen, if you see these type things from a man, if he's doing this type things, if he isn't doing this, you don't need to be giving your body up to him. You don't need to be doing these type things. Like, that's where the conversation needs to be.
So let me ask y'all this then. So, like, when y'all are telling y'all daughters about the men that they should let in their lives, what type of behaviors do those men have? Because, like, nowadays, we was doing a show the other day, and this girl was like, if you talk to me and you come to my crib and we had sex, then you got to put up money for the rent, type of thing.
What?
Like, so that's what she said. So my thing is, like, you got a daughter, what type of man do you tell her to go after? Like, you know what I mean? Like, do you tell her to simp men out, or do you tell her, like, to look for, you know what I mean? Like, how do you kind of gauge that?
I remember my daughter, she had a crush on a boy, and then the boy started, like, showing attention or whatnot. This was, she was 13, I think. And she was like, the dude tried to get at her, and she was like, he didn't even speak well. And it let me know she's paying attention to me.
Facts. Facts.
You know, and she said something else. It was like, oh, it reminded me of you, da-da-da. I'm like, your daughter will look to you as like an example, if you're a good dad, of what a man should be like or whatnot. So that's one. Two, I asked her, so she got a little boyfriend. I'm on board, all right, because her mom supported it. I wasn't against it. That's the hardest thing, I think, for a man.
I believe so.
It's tough. But after a while, and he's showing himself. And then I had him ride in the car with me or whatnot, and I had to, you know.
There you go.
Like
there you
that,
go.
You know what I mean? And then I played him ball. I played him again in basketball the other day. I beat him. I had to. And I told my daughter, I beat your little boy.
Cooked his bum ass.
Actually, I said friend. So I go back and forth. Sometimes I say boyfriend. Sometimes I say friend. I'm still not fully on board. I don't know. It's weird. But anyways, but I ask her, like, yo, does he, I do both sides. So I do both sides. One, I ask her if he's asking her about her interests, right? How does he treat her? Does he make you feel like that he liked you, or he wants you to treat you nice, that he talk to you nice, things like that. And then I ask her, are you asking about his thing? Like, do you know his interests? Oh, you play soccer. Do you ask him about that or whatever? Do you see where you coaching on both sides?
Yo, that's important though, because that's semi teaching your daughter somewhat how to be a wife. I don't want to say his wife qualities, but as men, we pay attention to stuff like that.
Right.
Like if I'm Sunday, I'm locked in, I'm watching football. If my girl care to watch the game with me, even if you don't know what the hell is going on, I don't care about if you know that. Just the fact that you're really willing to chill, sit here and watch the game with me, we appreciate that.
Right,
so that's definitely coaching for real.
Yeah, definitely. And the last story I'll say is, it was her birthday. We at a restaurant. They parked the car, her mom's and them or whatnot. The same way I told the boy to ride with me or whatnot. Dude's going around this restaurant with a bouquet of flowers. So I buy the flowers, give it to the boy. Get us some daughter, bro. I was like, she gonna light up. This one of y'all did. And this is where I realized, like, yo, he don't have a pops in his life.
Damn.
That's the part.
Yo,
So now I'm like, okay, maybe this was supposed to be So I could actually teach this young man even if he don't stay with my daughter, but it's another guy, it's a man that's teaching him. I mean, I'm big on mentorship. So he was like, oh, appreciate that. And when he gave it to her, I never said I got it. I don't need the glory. I want her to see my daughter light up how she did, and he felt like accomplished or whatever. I don't even know if he got the bread to get it, but he felt great about it or whatever. It was a win. It was a win overall or whatnot. You know what I'm saying?
And you told him a lesson.
And taught him a lesson. And I told looked at my ex, was like, don't be looking at me like that. I know that was a player move that I did.
Trying to steal something my daughter.
No Diddy.
Nah, but that's listen, I don't want to beat a dead horse, but I feel like this is something that, it's worth emphasizing every time it come up. Like, that's why it's so important, man, to have, male figures in the house, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why we talked about, too, even if you're not, which is why it's fire that you did that, even if you're not a person's father, you can still, you know what I'm saying, pass jewels, you can still be a father figure, you can still be a mentor. So I encourage everybody out there, if you have the opportunity to do that, it's so important to do it because you change people's lives. And I mean, because at the end of the day, it's rewarding, you know what I'm saying, to know that you are not putting a young lady out here that's going to be saying SMD. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just...
that's facts.
I love it. Because the new era is like, before it was like keep your daughter off the pole. Like, now I'm trying to keep it off the pole and not to say SMD. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the new, you know what I'm saying, ball we reaching for at this point.
And I did want to give you like some kudos for that, like supporting that young man, because I've dated women and I almost fought they dad. You know what I mean? So it's like, that's respect right there. That's respect right there. So it's like, that's respect right there, Trell. It was real red.
I wouldn't have said this if you ain't bring that up.
I feel like it's a story coming.
I feel like we gotta explain.
Nah, let's do this.
The backstory to it. I wouldn't have brought it up.
All right, so like I was dating this girl, and listen, Latina, you know what I'm saying? Latina. So like,
Ay, papi.
Hey, you gotta drop
Shout out to the ay papis.
I used to love the coño. She used to say coño all the time. Like, coño. I was like, I used to fuck up on purpose. You know what I'm saying? But like I was dating her or whatever, and during this time, like I was a virgin. She wasn't a virgin. She already knew what it tastes like. You know what I mean? So I'm over here trying to, I'm living a godly life. You know what I mean? I'm living a godly life. She already knew what it tastes like. So I'm like, listen, like, we not even on that. We not even on that. We on some godly shit. Like, you know what I mean? So like,
that's a wild sentence.
Godly shit is
listen, bro, I'm perplexed.
He not bullshitting. I know him my whole life. He not bullshitting.
I really was on some godly shit, bro. I'm like, bro, you wouldn't even believe it.
The fact that he was on his walk is not the part that we the godly shit combination.
Yes,
bro.
Wow, part.
It's like I really was trying to change. Like, you know what I mean? So like, I remember mind you, she already knew what it tastes like type stuff. So I remember one day I'm in her room or whatever, and her phone light up. This is the only time I ever went through a girl phone.
Knew what it tastes like.
Phone light up. I see a text message like, damn, that ass fat. I'm like, yo, she in the shower. She come out the shower. I'm like, yo, who says your ass is fat? Like, you know what I mean? Like, where does that come from? So she's like, she take the phone out my hand and she delete the message. I'm like, yo, you just deleted a message in front of me? Yeah. Couldn't believe it. So we arguing and stuff. I leave her crib or whatever. This is in college. So we got each other iClouds. She got my iCloud, I got her iCloud. So when I left, I put her iCloud in my phone. Yo. I put it in my phone, put it straight in there. All her text messages start coming to my phone. Bah. So the guy that said her ass fat, he's still texting her. So I'm seeing the text messages down in the phone, bro. She's cheating, bro. SMD, box pictures out, pussy out, everything, bro. Cheating, bro. I'm talking about cheating, bro. Cheating. Bro, she's riding dick, sucking dick, living with dick. Everything she doing with dick. So like,
you cried.
So at this point, I know her pop because we've been dating, bro. So her pop fucked me because I was a virgin at the time, right? So her pop like,
oh, that hurt even worse.
Exactly, bro. I was sick, bro. I'm keeping it a bean. I ain't even know. I'm gonna keep it a bean. I thought people was lying about having sex. I thought that they were lying. I'm like, no, she not lying. She really fucking out here.
You really having sex though? What you mean,
bro? I thought we was, exactly, bro. So like, I wound up calling her Pop. You know what I'm saying? Because I was cool with her Pop.
This man was snitching.
Calling Pops is crazy.
Look.
Calling Pops is
bro, I was
crazy.
Heartbroken, bro. I wound up calling her Pop. Like, yo, I thought we raised our daughter better than this. Like, so he like, yo, watch your mouth. Like, I don't want her to go there. I'm like, listen, I don't want her to go there. Like, you know what I mean? So we going back and forth. He talking about so, do I gotta call my brother? I'm like, what the fuck is your brother? Like, you know what I mean? So now we going back and forth at it and stuff like that. We eventually hang up the phone. She get mad at me. She calling me, cussing me out because I'm talking to her dad and shit like that. And we never talk again. You know what I'm saying? And that was the first time I ever went through a phone. I never go through a phone again because it's like, it's too much crazy shit in the phone. You know what I'm saying? So overall, you just can't deal with it.
That's the craziest you can see, though.
What you mean?
Like, when you see the messages direct.
Yeah, like.
Yeah.
There's no ambiguity. It's clear cut.
Oh no,
So to the point that you helped the son out, the kid out.
Yeah.
Like I felt like he should have answered my phone call. Like, listen, I ain't even know that this was going on.
Right.
Because I was a respectable part of that family. You know what I'm saying? I've been at that crib. I've slept in that house. And your daughter out here treating me dirty like this up all night?
All right,
bro, I was sick,
I just
bro.
want to play.
She was up all night.
Exactly. literally, bro.
I want to play devil's advocate
bro.
just for a hot second.
I'm listening, bro.
I mean, you did hit his jack. Like, is this how we raise our daughter? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if that's the energy that we come out the gate with.
It's the Philly in me, bro.
Like,
it's the Philly in me. Like, I ain't really, bro. It was
so
bad.
Did he
bro.
respond like he already knew she was smashed?
No, he responded surprised, but he was more so like, "Why are you calling me on this type time?" Like, you know what I mean? I respect that.
He didn't want to believe. He probably didn't want to believe it either.
Yeah, cause you like, nigga, you call me telling my daughter on some hoe shit. Nigga, stop fucking playing with me, nigga. Like, who the fuck is you? Stop playing with me, nigga.
That might be a loss of your innocent girl. He might be going through the stages of grief.
He might
lost his
bro.
innocent little girl.
Bro, we supposed to be in the church.
He probably like, I didn't know my daughter was fucking. She fucking a nut. It's not even you. She fucking some other nigga.
Bro, I'm over here treating her right. She over here cheating on me, bro. I thought we raised her better than that.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like, did
Nice
we raise
guys
her better
finish
than
last.
that? Absolutely finished last, bro. You never see me finish last again.
That was the origin of the villain story.
Origin.
Origin of the villain story.
Because you know what's crazy? We've been on Mad Lives together, so I heard you tell a story. But I never heard that part of it. I heard like the first part of it, but I never heard this part of the story. So, but I said that at that time too. I said, "Oh, it all makes sense now." Right?
It all makes sense.
It makes sense, man. Like,
He's been diabolical ever since.
Ever since, bro. Up all night. Like, I'm from Gotham, bro.
The origin of the
Like,
villain
for
story.
real. For real. Like,
Damn.
yeah.
Oh, a lot of the bad guys were once good, and then there was an event.
So I'm not because this is gonna go into a whole nother topic, but that's real though. Like, so a lot of dudes that's on this type of time didn't start out like that. Like, I would say it's hard to give exact percentage, but I'm gonna say like 75. I know that sound like it's high, but yo, a lot of dudes come out the gate on some real, like, cool, really trying to do the right thing, righteous, and then you have one of these experiences, and it's up from there. Like, and then the getting it back, that's the part that's difficult. Once it's like going off the rails, it's off the rails, man.
I wouldn't even know how to reel it in, bro. Yeah. That's why I said, where did y'all start? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I was really curious. Like,
Oh yeah, 35. Man.
And let me add this part. Let me just take it a little deeper. No Diddy. Even if it don't happen with a relationship, sometimes the relationship is the with your moms. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it sometimes, because it's not, some dudes end up like that, not because of your situation, but because of their relationship with their moms or lack thereof. You know what I'm saying? So that's another piece of it.
Most definitely. Yeah. That was a thumbs up or the thumbs down, man. You know what I'm saying? We got through 2, but that's enough. You know what I mean? It made for some great conversation. Made for some great. You gave a thumbs up though.
He did. Oh yeah, we got to get.
Thumbs up. What's the joint? Without going through the phone.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, was she in the shower?
Yeah. Like I ain't gonna lie, yo. Like a year and a half in, I'm just at the point in my life now where it's just like I just be myself, and whoever gonna fuck with me. Whoever don't. So it's like. I'm more like if I'm fucking if I'm texting some girl on the phone on some shit, I'm trying to get her to come over. Like I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna let it know for the rip. Like yo, I got a girl. Y'all want you to come over and have some fun. Like I'm gonna be on that type time before I try to. Cause I'm not trying to keep that lie up. I'm not trying to be sitting there texting secretly. I'm not trying to be sitting. I'm not trying to do that shit. So I'd rather both of y'all just know what's up. Like I'd rather you know like yo I like you trying to have some fun like. I'd rather her, I got a girl. We want to have some fun. Like, I'd rather just have that communication personally. So, like, if you go through my phone, any girl that you see me talking to, you going to see that she know about you, and then I'm trying to finesse something. So
Word. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
That's just me.
Yeah, man, I'm just older. I don't got time for that. It's one at a time for me. I don't, like, and then if I feel like that, let's say I start talking to this one, and that one fading out, I'm going to in that one where she's not even going to text me or
not even
anymore. Yeah. So there wouldn't never be a time where 2 women think that we're something.
Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm.
That's just where I go because that's how I can have steady peace.
Facts.
You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. And then I preempt the woman that may text. So I set the woman up that I'm talking to. I may let her know, I got homegirl, ex-homegirl this, and I talked to her about this and that. Yeah. So then if she see the name, she already thinking, she knows what it's about.
She know what it is.
And then I'll say the messages out loud. Mm-hmm. It might even be fake message. I might be like, I'm joking. They all be real, but I may be like, oh, shorty needed this and this and this. Because of transparency, it's just giving that reassurance. And then that just builds and builds and builds. Therefore, she never questions. She can have my phone all the time. I'll purposefully be like, hey, can you check, can you do this? Purposefully give her the phone. It's just building that confidence, that trust. That trust. It's just reinforcing it.
That's deep.
To the point where I've been in a relationship where she said, if Trell cheated, you would have to prove to me, like, I would need footage. That's how much trust my shorty's had in me because it's just stealing it. I mean, I do a rundown. Hey, good morning. I'm going to let her know what my whole day entails.
Yeah, you ill, son. You ill.
You know what I'm saying? And that's how you do it. You know what I mean? For what? What I got to hide? You the only one for now.
I tell her my day
until you stop acting right.
You said what?
I'm telling my day is still gonna miss it.
It happens every day.
Hey, I ain't gonna front. It's just in some of them. And I ain't gonna say it, but I got a home. Oh, dang. Shots. They might.
Yo.
Dang, they might watch the episode. I don't know if I should say it, but I just started already. There's one homeboy that I don't know. I hope so. I hope, you know what I mean? Like, he getting married again, and I wish him the best. I just know it's just in some people's DNA, bro.
Oh, yeah, he ain't gonna let it go.
Bro, it takes discipline. I think as men, we just naturally look and see everything. Mm-hmm. Well, they said in 2 weeks, a man generates enough sperm to populate the whole world. In 2 weeks, bro. We regenerate. We regenerate every 24 hours. So you can repopulate. So that just means that we're made to reproduce. So we're made to see and seek the shorty orties. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And if we're bred that way, it just takes discipline to not act on that natural thing. Mm-hmm. That's nature. Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, you prey and I'm a predator. Like,
that speaks to the lust thing you were talking about earlier.
You just take discipline.
A lot of us, I don't know, again, percentages, but I feel like 100%, but damn sure like in the 90s don't ever go through a phase of practicing discipline. You know what I'm saying? De-discipline at any point. So like at some point you got to get that together. You know what I mean? And I do want to say on behalf of Trell's homeboy, he's on the right path now.
He is on the right path.
You don't have to worry. You know what I'm saying?
I believe in you, bro. I believe in you. I love you. And tell your fiance, I love you already like a sis.
Yeah.
And
we in there. You know what I'm saying?
I know this might be drawn right now, but is it drawn if I break the seal?
what's this?
Oh yeah. So I will say this.
We done.
This has happened before. I'm just happy that you announced it because we had a guest just get up mid conversation.
Nah, I gotta go.
It was wild. We didn't we was caught
All right,
off
so
guard.
go ahead. We're gonna break real quick, and then we're gonna come back for the final version. All right, speak your piece for the final segment. All right, we in there.
You are now tuned in to the Peace King podcast.
Stay hungry, because name one person at the top who hasn't. Our designs are catered toward the ambitious, created to inspire those who strive to maximize their potential in everything they do. We make pieces simple enough to be worn with a number of outfit options, but flashy enough to still turn heads and make a statement. At Stay Hungry Cloth, you can expect high-quality materials made to live through many wears and proper wash cycles, with a fit that is fashionable but comfortable. Most of our styles are unisex, but we also have pieces just for you ladies. No matter if you are a sneakerhead, fitness addict who likes to be fly, or someone who just loves a dope t-shirt with a message, we got you covered. Members of the Peace Kingdom, we have an exclusive offer just for you. Visit stayhungrycloth.com and enjoy 15% off your first order with the code PKP15 used at checkout. That's PKP15 for 15% off your first order at stayhungrycloth.com. Stay Hungry Cloth. Ambition is a lifestyle.
You are now tuned in to the Peace King podcast.
Back again.
Hey man,
Second time ever.
come on now.
2 breaks. You know
Hey,
what I'm
shout out to Stefania.
Yeah, shout out to Steph. You set the precedent. You see what you started, Steph? You know what I mean? Shout out to Steph, though. But, yo, y'all know what it's time for, man. It's time to get into everybody's favorite segment.
Come on, man.
Speak your
piece.
piece.
Come on, man.
And I do want to say, because I feel like we have to do this.
Yeah.
I got to remind you how to submit your questions for Speak Your Piece.
Talk to
You
'em.
could DM us. You could email us. And we're going to contact you back and figure out how you want to submit it. Because you can submit it just through a message, through an email, written. Or you could leave a voice note. Or you could call in. Or if you're in the DMV area, you could be an in-studio guest. So please submit your Speak Your Pieces if you want advice on any real situation going on in your life. It doesn't have to be about relationships. It could be about anything. And we're going to give you our real honest feedback on the show.
Come on now.
What we got this week, bro?
Hey, man, we got to speak your piece. Come on, man. DM. Real short, real to the point, but she's curious. Okay? She's saying that her man takes issue by her posting pictures on Instagram before he gets to see the picture. So I'm thinking she's talking about, like, going out and stuff like that with a girl, but, like, he don't like the fact that, like, you know, she's going out and she's posted a picture and he ain't even like get to see it yet or whatnot. Like, what are your thoughts on that? Posting a pic on IG prior to you seeing the fit, or like you just feeling like you seeing it for the first time and you like, dang, she tough or whatnot, and y'all in the whole relation.
Ladies, in the words of one Glorilla, okay, I believe the words were, "Looking good, fine as hell, just sent my nigga 5 attachments."
Ooh.
Why are you not sending me the attachments? Okay. That, first of all, that's a natural girl thing. Girls will take regular selfies, regular bullshit pictures that a nigga get, be like, oh, she's want to send me a picture. Like, a nigga don't even think too much about it. A girl will take a picture and send it to you. The fact that it's some shit that you want to put on the gram, but you didn't send to me, that means something, yo. We not locked in. We ain't locked in, man.
Because she's sending it to somebody. Somebody getting those attachments.
You goddamn right.
Somebody getting those attachments.
You goddamn right.
Listen,
somebody
I get attachments and I never even seen the girl before. You see what I'm saying? So it's like somebody getting those attachments.
Ain't
you know
never
what I mean?
met her. Attachments.
Ain't never met her. Like, she just see us on the live on Thursdays. Listen, this is what I was wearing today. Okay, you know what I mean? But her nigga don't got it though.
This how I was looking watching y'all live.
hey, you see the joint live recently, and then the picture she sent, her hair different. You be like, this is a recycled picture. Like, how many cats you sent this to?
I just told you when I saw the video, I was like,
I don't receive such pictures. I'm just imagining.
Yeah. Freestyle.
You know what I'm saying? Like, just freestyle. Okay, so no, I wholeheartedly agree. I'm the type that's like, yo, I call it selfish what it want. I want to see the picture.
Absolutely.
Before any other man sees the picture. Let me enjoy that. Like, this is for me. You know what I'm saying? And then the world could see. You know what I mean? Even if it's a girl, it's like, FaceTime your boy. Let me see the fit. Send me a selfie or something like that before the world get to see you. Come on, man. That's the way that I operate. Yeah, it is what it is.
I got a saying, man. It's always one. In this case, I'm the one, I guess. You know I'm gonna be the contrarian, cause you know what? Nah, I agree with y'all, but it just depends on what type of picture it is.
Okay.
So just to get more specific, cause I don't know if y'all mean all pictures in general or just certain types of pictures. So for me, it's like if it's stepping out on the town, it's a sexy joint, sexy dress, whatever. You know what I'm saying, she looking right. I want to get that first.
That pic that make a nigga slide.
If it's like
right.
If it's like a regular random pic, I don't really necessarily need that first.
I'm talking she looking right.
Yeah.
You know, like if your chick tough, you know, mad dude's gonna slide, which is okay.
It's part of the game.
It's part of the game.
Yeah.
If I know mad dude's gonna slide, and they gonna lust over it. Let me see first.
Exactly.
I agree, and not.
Let me give you the first compliment.
I like give me the opportunity, right? I like that. So
you know what I mean?
Let me flip. Actually, you know what? Because if you my girl, I'm not even following you on the gram. You know what I'm saying? I don't exist on your gram. So send it to me so I can actually see it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I might not even follow you. I might block you. You know what I'm saying? But not to flip your question, but on the flip side, because now it's making me think. I've been in a relationship before, and I post something, and then my girl get mad. Like, oh, you telling that, but you ain't share, like you ain't show me this or you ain't share this news with me, and I'll be like, but in the moment, it's no malice intended. I'm just like moving, I'm just doing whatever. I'm not in that thought process, so I kind of can understand where she comes from. So, do you feel like you should do the same thing? Like, should you send your girl a pic first?
I don't think so. That's not what we do. Like, it's like we don't do that. Like, girls will take a regular picture and be like, oh, let me send it to him, and it might just be a picture of her like. It be some regular shit, but she just wants you to see her. She just want. We don't do shit like that. We don't take pictures to be like, "Hey, babe, this me tonight. You see me?" Like,
but you posting it on the gram though. If you don't post it on the gram, can't you send it to her?
But it's probably a regular pic. Like, it ain't like I got Speedos on with a print and some shit. Like your girl gonna have that ass out. The cleavage, the cleavage gonna be propped up. Like. It's gonna be that sexy shit that's gonna make a nigga slide. Niggas, we not posting that. Like, I'm chilling in the studio. Like,
someone can give me a difficult time in the morning, right? Because like, yo, shout out to 100 Quotes to Rob About Life Lessons. Like, yo, so for me, I'm doing promo stuff.
Right.
But if I do promo stuff before I hit her, then it's kind of like the priorities.
I can get that. I get that.
That's deep.
And that's just, we ain't fully baked. Like, I'm not perfect, and I could take that criticism and be like, okay, yeah, you're right. So I should acknowledge you first before trying to do that, because which one's priority? And then sometimes I don't know. It's just that I want to get this. I see it as a task. So sometimes I want to get a task out the way. You know what I'm saying? Before I do the things I truly want to do. I'm going to do the things I have to do before I do the thing I want to do. I want to hit you up, but I have to post this for a game.
Fact.
But that's just being a smooth talker.
That's real though. That's real.
That's real.
Sometimes that's just how I got to let them
really
know.
real.
No, that really, like, just saying that real quick. It's like, don't take, like, I know this gonna sound crazy, but it's like, my algorithm work a certain way. Like, it's like I might have to post at certain times of the day to get the maximum attention on what I post. Right. Let's just say hypothetically, his algorithm says, yo, you're supposed to post at 6 o'clock in the morning. Well, I know you're not even up. So it's like, I gotta throw this up right now, and then when you up, I'll hit you up. Like, it could work like that. Your algorithm could be a certain way.
And then it's just playing the game. So then it's like, all right. I'll hit you at 5:59.
I feel like Future said it. I feel like Future said it best. You do what you want when you popping. Like, you know what I mean? So I'm popping right now. I need to have this out. You not popping right now. You probably fucking with me because I'm popping. You see what I'm saying? You only fucking with me because I'm popping. Don't stop the popping. Don't stop it.
So it's two things I'm gonna leave off with on this. One, because this is important. I just feel like I need. So what you said, Trell, is 100%. Because I've been faced with that quite often in my life. Right. So I feel like sometime, and this is no, shot at the people who follow us in our audience, because I really genuinely rock with y'all. But social media itself it is work. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it feels like work a lot of the times. Mm-hmm. So, like, that's what I treat it as. So, like, you wouldn't give me grief for sending if I was working 9 to 5, and went sending an email to my office. So but when you're in a relationship, they don't view it the same. They view it as like just this thing, like a menial thing, or something that's insignificant. And so, like, it's about the perception and them understanding what you're using it for, and the whole goal of it all. So it was like, I would say, ladies, don't take it personal. If your man is somebody who's using social media as a platform to launch what he's doing, right, like his career aspirations or whatever goals he has, just don't take it personal. Secondly, when you do come at somebody like that, and then you playing that game with, like, I'm sending that 5:59, well, now I feel like a task. Now I feel like it's work. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it takes the joy away from me actually speaking to you every day and sending a greeting or whatever, which that's going to add an extra sense of tension unnecessarily to our relationship and our dynamic. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like those two things that we got to be careful. You know what I'm saying? Look out for when we dealing with each other. You know what I mean?
Well said, well said. All right. Hey, speak your piece. There's so many ways that you could submit it. DM, hit the voice notes. We like to hear the voices on the show or whatnot, or in studio, either way. If you're in the DMV area for the next few weeks at least, you know what I'm saying? Like, come through, be a guest. Come on, man. We got the gray area in the building. Come on, man.
Y'all already know the vibes, man.
A whole nother vibe. Hey, man, we appreciate y'all for coming through, man. Come on.
Appreciate y'all having us, man.
UptwnVybz, man. The gray area. Hey, let them know again, like, where they can follow y'all, what y'all got coming up, and all that. Let the Peace Kingdom know what's good.
So appreciate y'all letting us come on here. Make sure you follow us on Instagram at The Gray Area Live, GREYAREALIVE. We got a giveaway going on from until April. So if you want, join our text club. Details inside the bio. Join our text club. You'll get a giveaway from some of our sponsors. And then we got a cool ass event coming up. Everybody here invited. June 29th. Broke ass party for the broken sexy. So if you broken sexy, make sure you come on out to broke ass party.
Hey,
pull up.
Come on, man. That's it. What you got to add there, Uptown?
I mean, UptwnVybz here. Make sure y'all tap into the Gray Area Live every Thursday from 10 to 1 a.m. Follow Uptown. Well, I'm Uptown. I'm tripping. I'm UptwnVybz. Follow UpAllNiteShxt.
Come on, man.
Follow the Gray Area Live, man. We live every Thursday. We got a lot coming for y'all. Our season is from March to October. We're going to have plenty of things every month for y'all, man. So make sure y'all tap in with us, man. We got a lot coming for us.
Definitely tap into the Gray Area, man. We in the game, coach. Y'all already know what it is, man. It's your boys with Peace King.
Yeah, and
this is what we do.
Right,
another great episode. You know what I'm saying?
And I just, this is my final words. Appreciate y'all pulling up, man.
Yeah, man.
This been one in the making for a minute. I was looking forward to this one, and it did not disappoint. You know what I'm saying? It's instant classic for me. You know what I'm saying? We might have to run it back. You know what I mean?
That drive wasn't bad, bro.
Listen, we might have to come to y'all.
We might have to come up.
Exactly.
I got peeps in Philly.
And I'll just add this on too, man. Definitely tap in every Thursday, man. You know what I'm saying? That's how I met y'all dudes, you know what I mean? And it's dope, and it's dope to see. I wanted to give y'all flowers, you know what I'm saying? The consistency, because y'all rock out every week. Y'all there, y'all show up. Y'all put on the topics of fire, you know what I'm saying? It's lively, it's energy, it's spirited. You know what I mean? Spirited, so tap into my guys, man. These two good dudes, man.
Appreciate
I rock with
you,
them,
bro.
man.
I want to say that real quick before we end the live, yo. We was literally talking about that on the drive down here, yo. We was just consistent with this shit. We had low numbers of 2, 3, 4, 5 viewers and shit. We had the high numbers, but we was just consistent. And after doing this for a year and some change, we was able to meet HD. We met Trell. And y'all mean, like, now we building good relationships. And that's literally from staying consistent, man. It's about staying consistent. So that's the message, y'all.
Come on, man. love that. We're going to keep that message. Hey, man, we're going to keep winning. 2024, that's the year we're going to keep winning, man. Absolutely. Come on, it's your boy, Trell Maurice.
Hungry HD.
Peace King, we in the game.
Yeah.
You are now tuned in to the Peace King podcast.